We did the IEEE Xtreme programming competition. It's a 24-hour worldwide competition where we competed against over, I think, 5,000 teams, and we got top 30 in the U.S.
To add on to what Marcos said about our ranking, not only did we get top 30 in the U.S., that we also played in actually first unofficial undergrad in the U.S. as well.
Yeah, and basically what we do with the competition is that they present us with problems, not generally, okay, there's a coding problem or a math problem, but generally they give us a scenario, and we have to interpret it and come up with a coding solution. Generally, they'll be involved around data structures or algorithms, and we have to combine our knowledge and come up with a unique solution in order to solve the problem.
I would say the structure is kind of similar, but this one's 24 hours continuous, so it's much more strenuous and really tests people, see if they can last all 24 hours. But typically the questions are harder in this competition compared to like the app competition or Google Code Jam, Google Kickstart, stuff like that, but actually it's extremely hard.
Throughout the year, we do a lot of different competitions, and in particular, it's IEEE and ACA. The difference between IEEE and the other ones we do, it's a global competition, so we're not only competing against the people in our region, we're competing against schools on the other side of the world as well.
Yeah, and perhaps to extrapolate some of the similarities, a lot of the coding competition, which I think is great, is that they invite for collaboration. So we all work together. In a lot of our other coding competitions, we do work together, which invites for collaboration. And then let's say we have different backgrounds coming up based on our different background knowledge that perhaps somebody else didn't know, to teach somebody else to learn something and to really have a better experience overall from the coding competition. Yeah, so in general, preparation is kind of based on everything we've done in computer science. Now to prepare exactly, IEEE comes every year, so it's something that we've actually prepared for beforehand. We definitely actually took more time to prepare for it, a month before the competition, and what we would use to study is algorithms and data structures.
I think what's most important when preparing for these type of competitions is practice, is to continually practice throughout the year. Even after the competition, we continue to practice, and we look back at the questions to see what could we have done differently so that we're prepared for next year's competitions and we know how to handle these different situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another way of practice is we look at past year's competitions, so IEEE from past year, Google Code Jam, and we practice those questions, find the solutions. We basically study those so we can get their technique, and hopefully we can use it for next year's competition. Well, for this year, there's Google Code Jam, round 1, B, and C that's coming up soon. There's IEEE, again, this year in October. That's what I'm preparing for right now. Show you guys.
Similar, the Google competitions, we have Google Jam that's going on currently that we're still trying to get to the next round for. We're also looking forward to next year, or this upcoming fall, with the next IEEE. So we're still practicing and getting ready for that one too, so we could do the best we possibly can.
Yeah, and since I'm currently graduating, so my focus hasn't been so much on like, hey, now I have to support a team or a school. Now it's really on my own to study for them. And actually, I've been trying to work on actually keeping up with IEEE, keeping my membership, doing Google Code Jam. Now, since I've been doing jobs, I haven't had much time to study, but once I get settled, that's what I'll be doing to keep up with the practice. Yeah, Dr. G, probably the best thing that he did was really just introduce everything about computer science that I specifically know. When I came in, I knew nothing. And I'm really grateful for him for really introducing the world of computer science, introducing coding competitions, introducing the basic knowledge of data structures and algorithms, which I had no idea where would I even start. He started me off, showed me where to find the resources, then after kickstarting me, then it was really on my own to figure things out, which was great, because that's how you learn best.
I think one good thing about Dr. G is that he continually pushes us, that he wants us to do the best we possibly can, and he makes us go outside our comfort zone so that we could continually get better and build upon. And it's part of these things where he he's making us take part in these competitions. That is one way he's having us do these things. These programming competitions, ACA as well. So he's really just a motivational factor for us, which is really great for us.
And also just the fact that he stayed on campus for so long, especially during my CS2 course I took last year, he would stay until like midnight helping us with the projects, anything we had questions on. Just his moral support, the fact that, like Andrew said, pushes us to do these competitions, which aren't necessarily part of the curriculum here at Concordia, but he pushes us because he knows that's going to improve our skills. So I'm grateful for Dr. G for that.